She's really dying.
No, I'm eating.
Oh.
Oh man. Hey. Vibes.
This is a privilege that the YouTubes don't get.
Yeah, YouTube don't hear this. It's alright though. You gotta just rock.
Bro, it's so hard to cut this song off. Like sometimes I just play it.
Cut it
like,
off before we get claimed.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I don't think we get claimed.
Have you been claimed recently when you weren't a thing?
I don't even know what that means.
Women do this a lot.
Wait,
When
what
you
are you
guys
talking
assume you're in
about?
a relationship, that's kind of claiming.
what the fuck just happened?
Okay, yo, Fred, kick it off. I'm sorry, kick it off.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Don't Call Me podcast. This is episode 34. Thank you. 34. I thought we got the KD number today. Who's number 34?
Who's the 34? You watch sports, Michaela?
No.
Who's the 34? There's good 34s out there.
There's an Arsenal player that wears 34. His name is Granit Xhaka.
Yo, intro me in, man.
So what's going on? My name is Furman.
My name is Santino.
I'm Michaela.
Speaking to the mic.
I'm Michaela. I'm Michaela.
Guys, before Furman continues with the intro, I just want to say I have lost my voice and I'm slowly getting it back.
I lost
That's
mine
why I
too,
sound like
kind
this.
of. I was screaming a lot yesterday.
Just cause it got a little raspy, don't mean.
I lost it though.
All right, shut them out.
Shout out to our listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcast, and our viewership on YouTube. We appreciate you guys. We got a lot of views on there, so keep the love up. We're gonna keep pushing out content for you guys. I was about to start with something, but I completely forgot.
What do you want to start with? How our weeks go?
Yeah, how are our weeks? Oh, actually, should we congratulate Michaela?
Yo, Michaela, do you want us? Can this be said?
Yeah, don't say my job title or where I'll be working, and we will be fine.
Well, Michaela.
So we're just gonna congratulate.
I just got a
her.
job. I got a job.
Wait,
That's
good
it. I got a
job,
job.
Good job.
Silence. Like, can't say
Thanks,
anything.
guys.
Michaela has accomplished a feat, and we just want to congratulate her. Okay, you guys don't know what it is, but we can say what it is. We're not gonna say where.
No, we don't know who's watching. My future employers could be watching.
True.
And then we're gonna start talking about eating ass. It's over.
Have we ever said your full government?
No.
Hey. Now I gotta delete everything that I ever posted with her.
Honestly.
Yo, don't call me page about to go private. That's
We
crazy.
got blacklisted already?
We got
Well,
blacklisted.
my Instagram is already private, so
The smart move.
and my Twitter.
Yeah, I remember you saying people used to do that on social media.
What?
They do.
When they got new jobs, they
Oh,
used to
yeah.
As soon as I
go
applied
private.
for this job, I did that to all my social media.
Nice.
Because I be talking crazy.
Yeah. Because I had a friend who he graduated from, what's that big school in New York City?
NYU?
NYU, yes.
Wow.
No, because I was thinking Pace or
Columbia?
well, yeah, whatever the other one was. But he got a job at Google, and he made everything private. And then he was like, "I'm like making this private. I'm probably not going to be on here for a while until I secure the job," which
That's
makes
smart,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Speaking of those type of jobs, yo, can you imagine being a Twitter worker when Elon Musk came on board and took over, and you're like doing jack shit, and all you do was got fired? That must have been a fucking. All you were doing was drinking mocha, and recording TikToks about how you barely do anything at work.
Mocha.
You've seen those TikToks, right?
Yeah. I've
I
seen them
work
for
at Google,
Google.
that's what I
Yeah.
do every
They do
day.
nothing. They like play.
Yeah.
and
What
eat.
the fuck?
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, it's got to be funny for those Twitter workers before Elon Musk, where they trying to make sure everything's good, like monetize everything, make sure no one's
Yeah.
being racist, but then Elon Musk came.
He's like, nah, just go fucking
Yeah.
wild, bro.
So I hope
But you can't say the N-word, Elon. The hell you can't. That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he
Alleged.
said. Not allegedly. Did you not see like the day he took over, or like the very next when he like released his guidelines? Everybody singing the N-word and stuff like that, but amongst many things.
Yeah.
But did you know he actually also cut on that because some people, it happened to me. I had to take an old tweet down. And it happened to other people too.
You said the hard R?
What was the tweet? What was the tweet?
Don't do that. Don't do
What tweet did you have to delete?
Yeah. What was the tweet?
Yo, it really wasn't anything crazy.
But what was it?
It was a link.
Two?
Oh, nah.
It was a link. But you know, bro, you go on Twitter to be raunchy, bro.
What was it a link
And I was
to?
younger. It was a link. You assume, make the assumption, Michaela, it was a link.
I want you to say it.
It's some porn, bro. Like some shit.
Why'd you tweet it? Like, yo, guys, watch this.
Because it was funny. Like, it's funny shit. You know, like, I wish there was more context. There was probably, like, a
I
reason
wish
why
there
I
was
did
more
that.
context.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What was
So
the
I had to
porno?
take that down.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I mean, yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Well,
It's
Because
Twitter,
like
bro.
people will always dig up old shit.
what was the
And-
video?
I didn't click on it. I kind of just deleted it.
No, I know, but you don't remember?
No.
No.
I can't watch porn no more. I'm not allowed in this holy house of mine.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be watching.
Why is it so silent when I say that? Like, you guys let it be dry.
You shouldn't be watching porn anyways.
Yeah.
Ah, amen, my brother.
Yeah, nobody should really be watching porn.
All praise be to Allah.
Yep.
That's why we moved to Kayla's seat.
Yeah, that's what we had to
That's
move.
why we moved to Kayla's seat. Look,
That laptop was radiating off my arm.
that's why she needed it back this weekend. That's why she needed it back a laptop.
Whoever watches porn on a fucking computer is crazy.
Now it used to be a common practice.
Yeah.
That's how I started.
That's how I got in the game.
Yeah.
You know how I got in the game? Those like after 3 a.m. things on like HBO.
Oh,
Okay, no,
okay.
that's how I really got in the game. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Like on HBO and
I'd
shit
be
like
like,
that.
what the fuck?
You never watched?
I mean, I did, but I think I started with the laptop first. And then I accidentally stumbled into
TV.
TV.
and shit. Look, you see, I mentioned porn. I'm a girl comes out from the shadows. No, yes, but that's how I started too. I remember that shit. Yo, and you had to like sneak it, like you turn on TV, like when you were asleep, bro.
Or you had to like put the last channel like back up so you could be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, you as a kid, you're so much in your head. All you had to do was casually like start flipping through the channels.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have thought anything of it. But you know what? Our parents probably did the same thing when we were younger.
Probably.
They used to watch shit like Booty Talk 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to watch like crazier stuff than we did.
It's true.
Do you think about the shit our parents used to
No,
do?
I'd rather
when we were
not.
younger?
I don't
Yeah, I'd rather not.
ever actually.
All
So
right, good point. Let's move on. Let's move on. I thought too much.
What's on the agenda?
I invoked the wrong thoughts just now.
You want to take this off?
That's fucked up.
Seems like
That's fucked up.
It seems like
That's fucked up. Because
yeah,
you know
because
what's
I'm
next.
the shortest person in the room.
Yeah, but you're not short.
I am short.
All right. What Furman is referring to is that there has been a new study that has been released. Yeah, go ahead. That short people are more likely to be psychopaths. Can you pull up the article? For
Oh,
me,
yeah, my
MK?
bad.
There you go. Bitter. Short people. What's the headline? What's the headline? Go ahead, expand it. Yeah. What is the headline?
Short, bitter
people are more likely to be psychopaths.
study.
Study.
study. I mean, how many of
And it's
these?
letting you know study.
How many of them did they study?
Well, if they went based,
Furman and Tintino.
Damn.
That's how Furman be feeling.
they expect us not to be psychopaths, and they post pictures like us to fucking compare us to the rest of the world.
Oh, short people. I thought like short as in like you're just. I thought it meant like midgets.
No, it's short people.
That if it was going to be about little people, it would have said
Little
little,
people.
people.
Little people.
Short people,
Not
especially
short.
those who wish they
Oh,
were
sorry.
taller,
I keep-
are
I
more
keep-
characterized by traits that are more likely. Keep it there.
Oh, sorry.
No, are more likely to exhibit signs of psychopathy.
Psychopathy.
Fucking help me! Don't look at me. Just help me.
Narcissism.
Don't just stare at me. Narcissism and yeah, go ahead. That's all you. Yeah, she scrolls right past it. Show the people, especially those who wish they were taller, are more characterized by the traits that are likely to make them show off, be confrontational, and interested in power.
Well,
can you guys attest to this?
let me just say this. Every short guy that I know, not every, I won't even say that, but there's a couple short guys that I know that, now that I'm thinking about it, tend to overcompensate for the fact that they are short. I don't think they're psychopaths, but they do a lot. Like, their attitudes are mad big. Like, everything's bigger.
They're like little pit bulls.
Yeah, like, they're mad rowdy, or like they just be doing too much, showing off a lot. Like, overcompensating for, I guess.
Don't fucking look at me, dog.
I'm not looking at you.
No, this motherfucker is.
Oh.
Listen, I don't fit within the category of the
Short.
average person, period.
Oh.
No, I do. I am short.
Nah, but I'm talking about like short.
To me, I assume they mean
short.
like below average for your specific gender.
I'm thinking about guys who are like 5 feet to like 5.
But isn't that classified little people after that?
No, it's 4'11" or shorter is a little person.
In my head, I'm thinking 5'7" below. I'm 5'6".
I think anyone shorter than like 5'4" is pretty short.
Yeah, me too.
I think 5'5",
That's stupid short.
5'6" is kind of like the average. I think.
No, it isn't. It's like 5'8", 5'9".
I think 5'7" is average. Anyway.
Okay. All right. I got a question then. Do you see any of this in me? Be honest. Like, yeah.
Does Santino overcompensate parts of his personality?
Okay, I would say that, but do I exhibit any type of stuff that would...
Be like, oh, it's because he's short.
Yes, yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. Anything that screams like, oh, he's making up for his shortness.
I wouldn't say this is he is who he is because he's short. But if the studies are showing,
If
Science says.
Yo, you can't argue with science.
yeah, you can't.
Shout out to a Christian man. You're a Christian man.
I thought you were Muslim.
Me, I'm not Muslim.
No, it's a Muslim house. Well, it's a Muslim Catholic house.
No.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm Christian.
Oh.
No, you're Furman.
Practicing?
What are you?
Christian? No, Michaela.
How did you get steal my joke like that?
That's funny.
It was funny.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I don't know that many short people in my life. Like, I don't really be around. Oh, nah, I can't say it.
You can't?
I can't say
We
it.
could bleep.
Oh, I know what you're about to say.
We could bleep. We could bleep.
Oh, look at her doing ASL.
Yeah.
We could bleep. We could bleep. Want to bleep?
No, just, I
No,
mean.
don't say it. Okay, I say we ask the person who lives with me about my shortness. If
Yeah,
I
come here.
overcompensate.
Come in the
Come here. You
camera.
don't gotta come in camera. Just come closer. So there's a study about short people that they are more likely to be psychopaths because they gotta make up for it in their height and that they're unsatisfied with their height and things of that sort. Do you think I personally, me being a short guy, do any type of overcompensating due to lack of height?
And give her the microphone.
And any type of my characteristics?
Am I supposed to be like completely honest?
Yeah.
Oh shit, she about to air it out.
Uh-oh.
Get close because it can't pull.
No, I don't want to get in the camera.
It's okay if you get close. They won't see you.
Short people be angry.
That's it?
Personal.
Like, no, it's not personal. I've noticed that they be angry.
Every short person
Like,
that you've met.
Even that short person we know, he be angry.
Don't talk about the person. Don't talk about the person.
No, short people be angry. That's a fact.
Okay.
So Santino's angry.
So talk about a short fuse.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you for putting me out like that. Furman, would you say I'm angry?
Yeah, I mean you have a quick trigger. Like you get
I'm a
passionate.
shooter? I'm a shooter now.
You get passionate pretty quick.
That's what I say. Thank you. I'm passionate. I'm not angry. I'm passionate.
Bro,
You-
I
You
feel
trying
like
to sugarcoat it for me right now, Fred? This is what we doing today. I thought we was bros.
you get passionate quickly, and then sometimes you get.
But is
Like,
that because
angry.
he's short?
Yo, can I tell?
But
can I tell them the
I-
time
I
about when
never-
I got drunk one time and I tried to make us? Can I tell that story?
I think we gotta bleep that out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right there. That's okay. My
Yeah.
fault. That's a bleep. That's a bleep. I'm sorry. Go based off the other time. Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm not supposed to say that.
Yeah,
then.
you're definitely
All
not
right.
supposed to say that.
Oh, okay. Fuck me. All right, what were you saying? What were you saying?
But I don't. For just knowing Santino for so long, that's just how he is. I never thought there was science. There was science behind all of this. But are you happy with your height? Are you unsatisfied with your height?
I don't think it has ever gone in the way of anything besides when I was in middle school and I wanted to be like a basketball player. I think that's the only time it really got in the way, but like nothing drastic. Like, you know, I'm a little kid at that point. I'm thinking I could grow more, but not even that. But if I really wanted it, I would practice more anyways. It could be the next Muxy Bulls.
Yeah. Next,
But on the
Spud Webb.
unserious on the unserious side, it never got in the way of no play. You know what I'm saying? My girl don't want to admit she's the same height as me, man. I don't care.
You
I
can
don't
speak.
care.
You don't have to whisper. You can speak.
I'm 5'5".
Okay. Are
All
you?
right, I'm 5'6". Fine. Yes. Okay. But she wears heels. I don't care. Like it doesn't like what. She gonna be taller than me. I'm a short dude. That's fine with me. I like long legs.
Hey.
Hey. Huh?
What about you, Michaela? Are you happy or unsatisfied with your weight? Do you feel like you're angry?
My weight?
Height.
No, don't do that. He said height. He said height.
Height.
Nah, don't do that.
Playback.
Nah, you said height.
I said height.
No.
Yo, she trying to, you
trying to get
do
me outta
dirty,
here.
Yeah.
No, I like my height. I love doing the whole like I'm so short and small.
Oh, she's like playing victim.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, I love it. She said, yeah.
Oh, I'm such a small.
Are you an angry person?
No. Do you think so? You know me pretty well.
You
I
don't
don't
come
think- I
off to
don't-
me as angry.
Yeah, I think I've only seen you angry once out of the whole time that I met you. So yeah, I don't think she's angry.
Nice. It takes a lot to
You
get
want
me
to?
mad.
Yeah, take a seat.
Yeah, sit down. You know what I get? I get easily annoyed.
Well, that's
A woman.
yeah. That's funny.
Now I'm thinking about it. Furman probably doesn't think I'm angry because anytime I have gotten angry, I've been well within my right. I feel like, right?
Yeah, every
I
time.
love
I feel like
this.
to describe somebody as angry, they had to be unpurposefully angry or unreasonably angry. Me, I feel like I always got a good reason.
I mean,
But
anger is
even if you
anger,
have a good
reasonable or
reason,
not.
yeah, even though if you have a good reason, you shouldn't
Get angry?
get angry to a certain level.
Oh, so you're saying sometimes he gets unreasonably angry.
Yeah,
But
my dad's shorter than me,
but that-
so I
I
got
think
it
we
from his
have.
side.
I think
But
we
that's-
have a testament.
But that's normal with anybody, you know.
But
not
is it
every-
because he's short?
My dad's shorter than me, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's where I get it from. Does that also mean I have daddy issues?
Wait. What about
triple
like?
entendre? That's a
yeah.
triple entendre.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
wait. Can we
triple
skip
entendre.
over like the whole angry thing though, and get to like the overcompensating like personality, like of doing too much?
They try to act
yeah, like
grandissimo and shit like that.
grandiose. and all that.
Grandioso.
Grandioso.
What's the word?
Grandiose.
Grandis.
Or is it grandiose? Damn it! I feel so dumb.
Grain of oats. I'm sorry.
Like, have you ever been told that you be doing too much? Like,
No,
not
I-
even in an angry way, but like just like
Time out, time
you
out.
start doing a lot.
I have never been seriously told I'm doing too much. Do I sometimes on purpose jokingly
Do too much?
Yes, of course.
Isn't that doing too much?
No, okay, yes, that's doing too much, but like to where I'm actually getting on people's nerves and they're like, yo, why you like that? Like you were extra.
Like, you're
ass
doing too
motherfucker. Yeah,
much.
you extra. To be like categorized as extra, I know. I don't feel like that's me.
Word.
Like I'm naturally
I do know people like that though, and they're
Passionate.
short.
I'm saying, I don't take offense, bro. I would say majority of short people, I fucking know I like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm agreeing. I actually agree with this article.
Yeah, I think I guess I do to an
Yeah,
extent.
now that I'm thinking of all the short people that
You're like, yeah.
that I've met in my life. Yeah,
Oh, now that I finally admit that short people are like this, now
because-
everybody's like,
because
yeah, short people.
No, because at first I was just like,
But
I
is
don't
it
know,
bad
I
that I'm
never-
only thinking about short men?
pull up the article?
No, because I'm not thinking about short women because I think a majority of women are on the
Well, I
shorter
think
side.
all women could be
Maybe I'm just a
classified
feminist.
What?
Maybe I'm just a feminist.
as-
'Cause
We
I'm
all
not.
are.
I'm thinking of short men only right now.
How can I be gay? My bitch is homophobic.
Is that the line?
No.
Oh.
What's the line?
How
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Oh. She can't be that either.
She can't be
She's
that
Muslim.
either.
So she is homophobic.
Jokes.
Yeah.
Nobody is any type of way. We support
Yeah, we
all
love
type of lives.
everyone.
We're all allies.
Yeah, come on. We're all allies. Okay, I can't say that serious. We're all allies. Like we
Why-
at war or something. Like we're all in the what is it called? The Union, the United Nations.
We're NATO.
We're in NATO. We're in NATO.
And we're back for the second period. We're having a pretty passionate conversation.
This started at work.
It's
You're
So
talking
this
about this
conversation
at work.
started at
Yo,
work.
it's about to get mad raunchy, y'all.
Yeah, it's about to
So,
get really ignorant.
Mind you, is put
Really
the
ignorant.
volume down if you're around elderly people or people.
Or you're at work.
Elderly.
Oh.
Look at her trying to
for
freaking put us in a
I
corner.
can't hear you guys because I'm in the corner.
So
turntable.
this conversation came up at work. I guess it's a person that we know that she has this self-image of her being very out with people. Like, you know, she sucked dick, she's done anal, but she just would not get penetrated.
Vaginally.
Yes. And she would keep claiming that she's a virgin.
Because she is a virgin.
But okay, let's just say, but does that make her dirty? Does that make her a hoe?
Is she doing it with one person?
Multiple people.
Well, it makes her a Christian.
So she's a,
What does that mean?
Come on. Christians wear those purity rings and they wild out on those retreats. Come on. I've been on one.
But I've been on one too.
You been on a Christian retreat before?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know
Yo,
what
I've been to
retreats
two.
you guys are going to.
You
but
want
not on my
you wanna know what's
retreats.
crazy? It was at the Poconos, and I'm in middle school, and all my friend told me was, "Yo, we're going to the Poconos."
It was a Christian retreat.
My mom will ask your mom to come. You want to come? Yeah, go ahead. Tell her to ask. She asked. My mom says yes. I didn't know that the conversation was, yeah, we're going on a Christian retreat to the Poconos, and that's why my mom said yes. And now I pull up, and it's prayer time. I'm like, wait, why are we all praying?
Wait, but did it
on the
I'm
circle
here
right now.
wild out. Like, what are you
did
talking
it low
about?
key change your life though?
Did it change my life?
A little bit.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks, and then I came back.
No, I came back.
Come on.
Chill.
Okay.
So, damn, I forgot what.
You're asking us,
So-
does that make her dirty at least?
Yeah, does that make her like a hoe, dirty?
Is she
like,
doing it
what-
with one person? That's what I asked you.
No, she's
Multiple
multiple
partners. Oral and anal.
Yes, but
Yo, listen, I don't want to say, if you give me your asshole up to multiple guys, that's kind of crazy.
and then like, does that? I don't
No,
know.
Mikhail's giving us a sexist look. Because if
Yeah.
a guy was out here slinging schlong, you know what I'm saying? Yo, baby, shout out to you and these sound effects, because you're making this conversation sound real intense right now. No, listen, because if a guy was out here just slinging schlong and fucking mad assholes too, right? Then there's something wrong with him. But we're talking about this particular
Is
situation.
that guy a virgin if he fucked an asshole?
Oh, is the guy a
I've never
virgin
heard
if you only fucked an asshole? Okay.
You can let out the laugh.
I don't know why I'm covering my mouth.
Time out. That's a good question, Furman. If she's not a virgin, and she is a virgin, then he's a virgin, no? So if you were to ask said guy, that made up guy, if he was a virgin, and he said yes, and then you later found out he did anal, would you be mad or would you be okay?
Hold on.
The
question is, if was a virgin and then he had sex, but he only fucked an asshole, is he still a virgin?
Yeah.
No.
Then why is she still a virgin?
Yeah, so why is the girl still a virgin?
Because he's...
Let's go, yo, Furman, come on, bro.
No, he's...
You
he's
to get your thoughts
Yeah,
together.
and then they're over here like, yo, you can speak.
It's okay. To
She's
talk.
like...
Yeah.
No, listen. Furman is right.
Yo, because before we started recording, they were trying to make fun of me. He's like, well, of course you're still a virgin. But now look,
Me included.
Santino included. But now look, now the guy is in virgin.
Well, can I tell them what you wrote down?
Okay, go ahead.
If you only suck dick, are you still a virgin?
Yeah. But
anybody within it, right by read that. They're like, yo, what the fuck is he talking
But then
about?
I explained it.
Yeah, the POV was like, if the girl
Yeah.
is
I know.
only...
I fucked up because I forgot to type the rest in. I
What
was
a
excited.
crazy POV.
I was excited.
It's a crazy POV. Ro looks like she's asking for the check.
She gotta go. Okay. Listen, but you gotta explain if he isn't a virgin, then why is she?
Because her G-spot is not in her asshole.
It ain't got nothing to do with G-spot. So if you get your G-spot is your clit. So you get your clit played with, you're not a virgin no more.
Your cherry's not popping in your asshole.
But I thought you just said G-spot.
Both. You there's no cherry in your asshole. There's no G-spot in your
Well, what's the
asshole.
difference between an asshole and a mouth?
A girl can orgasm from anal.
Can she?
Yes, you can.
Maybe you
Really?
can speak.
Have you? I thought she was saying yeah.
If you do it right, I feel like you can.
Yeah.
Some girls can't. Just because you can't doesn't mean other girls can't.
Damn.
Come on, Pornhub wouldn't lie.
Yes, it would. Oh, I don't know. I don't really have.
I think we stumped them. I think we got
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, you got me
Finally.
stumped.
think
But
we
I'm just
won.
saying, I feel like if he's not a virgin because he finished, she didn't. Like there
But
was
what if
nothing
she did finish?
from her asshole.
Yes.
You can orgasm from anal.
All right, whatever. You got me. I give up.
Hey, yo, you guys let us know. You guys let us know.
You gotta put a poll. You gotta
yeah.
put a
Oh,
poll.
You guys let us know if you, as a
Oh.
guy, what?
31. Isn't this the camera timer?
No, that's
Oh,
Oh,
overall.
real timer.
that's yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
if you get it in the butt, are you a virgin? And if you give it to the butt, are you a virgin? Right? We won't say what sex. You just let us know what you think about the conversation we just said. You give us your opinion. But I don't know. It seems like we already know the clear answer.
Yeah, because like, all right, so I know losing your virginity is popping the cherry, which is what happens when you fuck in. How do I
That's
say
what I'm
this
saying.
respectfully?
For a woman's case,
Vaginally? In
if
the
my
vagina?
cherry's not popping, I'm a virgin.
Do you guys have sex with music playing?
What? Oh,
Sometimes, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Sometimes you guys have.
I try to.
I've
go
done
for
it.
I try to do it like every time.
You know what's weird? Every
But
time
there's
I
sometimes I
have done it,
haven't.
it's always Party Next Door. It's always old Party Next Door.
Yo, Old
think I've
Party
been
Next
do-
Door actually is pretty good for that.
Yeah.
I just couldn't imagine that girl what she plays if she just get in the asshole and fucking in the mouth.
I want to know. I want to know what
Can't be
song-
old Party Next Door.
I want to know what playlist she puts
More
on.
party next because you're not going soft in the asshole if you're getting just the asshole.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was the last song you fucked to?
Persian rugs.
Persian Rugs. What song? Who's that?
Party Next Door.
Oh,
Oh wait.
then she got the nigga like right now in rotation.
Off the top of my head, I think it was Mo Jin by damn, what's this guy's name?
And that was in.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the hell?
You mad cultured.
I think that's been a lost thing.
Fuck like.
Fucking to music.
Yeah, probably.
That's a lost art. Yeah.
That's the lost art. Hitting it to the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't do that no more.
I feel like people do.
You get viewed at, well, I'll tell you what. One thing that has definitely changed is the music you could play around other people out in public, especially around women. Because nowadays you play R&B around women, you do it as corny.
Not me. I'm fucking.
Look at her trying to be different.
No, that's my favorite genre of music. If you play that around me, I'm gonna be geeked.
Didn't you make R&B's at a point?
Yeah.
What happened?
I just stopped. I haven't got my heart broken in a while. So
so
I actually have. I just didn't write
Yeah,
about
but look
it.
at Black. He just released a song Since I Found Love. Or whatever.
So
I Have a Lover.
You were making music for the hoes?
Nah, I was making music for the sad girls.
Who want to become hoes.
Nah, I just want to stay sad.
So, so you made
I feel like shit demographic, dog.
You were making R&B music about being sad and not about hoes.
Yeah. All my songs are super sad.
Nah, there's got to be some hoe
No, I
song
only have
in
like 6
somewhere.
songs.
All right, but do you guys agree with me that you can't play R&B out in public no more like that no more with a big group of people?
I don't think that. I mean, I do.
Depends the setting.
It depends on the setting, but like at least between me and my friends, I know that I can.
Okay. Love interest. This is good. I mean, you give me your opinion.
No, I want to go first.
No, okay. We can't. No,
You're
we're
going
putting you in a
first,
situation. But we're putting happens you in a situation.
Oh.
A guy starts talking to you. You pull up to his crib after a nice night of dinner, whatever. He starts playing soft R&B, but she likes R&B.
Yeah.
Okay, he starts playing soft R&B and stuff like that. Is that giving you the wrong image?
There's gonna be a part of me that's gonna be like, he's been here before.
He's trying to do something, right?
Yeah, but then there's gonna be another part of me that really appreciates it. Cause I
So
love
she plays
R&B.
both sides.
I do.
Do any of your
Bro hates
do
me right
any
now.
do any of your friends feel like that's corny? Have any of your friends expressed that to you? Do you know any girl? Because I feel like girls don't appreciate that no more.
I've never no.
When I was in the military, I was viewed as corny.
Playing R&B.
I was playing R&B when a girl came to my room.
I can see where it's like a little cringy. Cause like we have that like image
It's
in your mind.
cringy.
It's like you're
What else is cringy? Corniness. They used to say it was corny.
not to
'Cause
me,
played
but I can
R&B
see
when I made a girl
how
when
I
a
can
girl
see
came
how
over.
other people think that that's corny, but I don't think it's corny.
But why? How can you see that?
Because it's been like, you know what it is? It's because we've seen it on TV. We've
Yeah.
seen it like as a means to get
Because
somebody
like,
in the mood or to set the mood.
Looking from like outside, it looks cringy, but like when you're in it,
Yeah,
know,
like-
you're basically like wooing her, right? That's what would be the
Yeah.
word.
From
You're
the
wooing
outside
her.
looking in, it looks a little corny.
But girls nowadays, women nowadays view that as like trying too hard or some shit like that.
I don't
They
think
don't
it's
appreciate
trying
the
too
gesture.
All right, well,
gesture
whatever
as
girl
much.
that is, she kind of whack for that because I think that's a nice little touch.
Let's bring this back, fellas. For all my single fellas, let's bring this back. Playing R&B. When
But
a-
some
a
guys
lady
don't
comes
really
over.
know. There's also that a lot of guys don't know good R&B too. Like that's also a factor.
There's too much good R&B out there for you not to know any.
Believe me.
If all you're listening to is trap, or shit,
But
shit
yeah,
like
but not
that,
a lot of people listen to R&B anymore.
I feel like a lot of R&B that's coming out lately is slept on.
you know what I'm thinking about? I asked you guys, what's the last song that you guys spoke to? Well, what's like the last sound? Like, you know, like
Oh, like
when
a
girl
movie?
when a girl come over and you just put like a movie or you put ESPN on in the background, and
500 Days of Summer.
that's tacky.
I know.
That's tacky.
I hate it when a guy's favorite movie is 500 Days
That's
of
a
Summer.
fact. It used to be my favorite movie, and I was tacky during that time.
It's to the point where like I'll ask a guy like, "Yo, what's your favorite movie?" Wait, let me guess. 500
what's your
Days of
favorite
Summer.
movie?
of all time.
Nacho Libre.
Your favorite movie is Nacho Libre?
No, it's just being racist.
No, I'm
That's mad racist,
not.
dog.
It was a
That's mad
joke
racist.
somebody else made.
We don't say Karate Kid's yours.
Yeah, he did say that though. He's like, what's yours, Karate Kid?
My favorite movie,
Wait,
all
you said
time.
this the other day, Wally.
Wally.
Oh my God, that's my favorite Pixar movie.
That's my number one movie
Shit, number one.
Of all time.
of all time.
What's your favorite Pixar?
What did I say? We were literally just having this conversation with our other friend at work. What did I say?
Pixar?
Oh, I said A Bug's Life.
Ah, okay.
I love
favorite
Bug's
Pixar
Life.
movie.
I forgot the name. It's the one with the
Isn't that the opening?
In case you guys didn't hear, my girlfriend just said her favorite Pixar movie is the one with the lamp.
Her age just showed.
Which is the start of every single Pixar movie when he jumps on
Oh
the
wait, I think
eye.
the lamp does have its own movie though.
No, it does.
Trying to save her.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
trying
trying to
to
I
save
save her.
am, but I do think it
Baby,
has like a short or
I
something
think you're
on
talking
Disney
about
Plus.
Eve because we had this discussion before. I think Wally's your favorite too. She's talking about Eve.
Oh, okay, Eve.
Jesus, baby.
I like Toy Story 3, Up, A Bug's Life, and Ratatouille.
In that order.
Yo, is that proper?
In that order.
Is that proper?
No, Ratatouille might be first. I love.
Is that
Ratatouille.
proper movie to put on while Netflix and chilling?
Like Disney Pixar? I think that's more cringy than putting on R&B.
Yeah.
Like
I
popping
can't.
on Disney Plus, I'm
I
like,
don't think I would think of anything sexual. I actually just start watching the movie.
Yeah.
I think it's like trying to be too
If she
cute.
was touching me, I'd be like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch.
Yo, did you see my man's on screen? Like, yo, you just found Eve. Like, I'm trying to find love right now. I regret calling you. Leave. Yo, match.
Your Uber's outside.
Your Uber's outside. Actually, I just realized this when I pressed play and he was by himself. That's how I want to be.
Bruh.
Mikhail, was there ever a time someone put on the movie but you knew it was bullshit? And
Oh, hell
it,
yeah.
it was just
It wasn't to watch?
It wasn't to watch.
There was one time. I don't know.
I'll share.
It was
I'll
like
share.
a movie. I forgot what it was called. It was with Keke Palmer and like P. Diddy's son.
King Combs.
I think it's called Brotherly Love.
I heard
never
of
seen it.
I heard of it.
Yeah, I remember I was like with this guy. He like just literally opened the remote, opened Netflix, first movie, play. And I was like,
Nah,
okay.
it's nuts. When's the last time you saw The Notebook?
I've never seen it ever in my life.
Oh, wow. Look at her trying to be different.
Oh, no, I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I've never sat down and watched it.
Okay.
I know.
I remember this one time this girl invited me over. This is the first night, and we ate, like we cooked at her house. And then she put on the movie. She's like, "Hey, do you mind if I pick a movie?" I was like, "Sure." She
Got excited.
and I thought she was going. I thought she was going to pick like a good movie, but then she ended up picking Twilight, and I was like, "All right, this bitch just wants to fuck."
She was objectifying you.
Yeah, she was felt like a hoe that day.
You felt
went
cheap.
home- you went home. You
Yeah, I
took
felt
a
cheap.
nice
Yeah,
shower.
I felt very cheap.
Oh damn! Look at you. You see? Look at you get slutted out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Byron, you be around?
No,
It's a shame.
I just have
It'd be your
stories.
own co-host.
This fucking guy.
I'm just the only one that's able to share here. So
No, I
I
be
could
sharing.
share.
I be oversharing.
I just shared what I did in the military when I was a corny guy in the dorm rooms because I played R&B when a woman came over.
Oh shit.
Yo, damn, bro.
Damn.
Yo, don't talk to my girl like that
Don't talk to my girl.
at all, ever.
my fault. I don't even look that way
I'm the
anymore.
insecure one. Oh, shit. Let's just go into the next topic, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, scroll down. Oh, speaking of corny. Hey, speaking of corny, Michael B. Jordan did an interview, right? And he kind of just told the girl, like, oh, you remember me? Like, you call me corny, blah, blah, blah. I guess they went to high school together. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but everybody seems to be talking about it a lot.
Because, yeah, by the article that I read, it made it seem that, like, Michael B. Jordan was bullied a lot in high school because, like, he was seen as, like, the corny kid.
I feel like before actors become famous and they're just like that theater kid or like that
Yeah,
actor
but I
kid.
feel like that's with anybody, though. I feel like
Was he a theater kid, though?
I feel like before anyone really becomes famous is considered
they're
corny.
gonna be corny to
Yeah.
everybody else because you know.
They're on a different
Yeah.
path.
Yeah, you want to be an actor, so obviously.
I ain't gonna be a plumber like you, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I feel like probably hella people called him corny, and if I was him or if I ever became famous, I would probably call people out on it too.
Listen, I know people won't say it to my face, but I could tell by sometimes the looks on their face or the energy that when I said I was doing a pod,
Like, oh, that's corny.
corny.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, Furman.
Yeah.
We got those.
I've gotten I'm like, oh, of course you have a podcast. I'm like,
I probably said that to you when you told me.
When you started music, what did you get?
Yo, to be honest, there was like a couple people that I think thought of me probably corny, but I will say in Linden at that time, like everybody was doing it. Like SoundCloud was like really popping at the time.
You were a SoundCloud
I was
singer?
a SoundCloud singer.
I mean, we had one of those in Broadway too for.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the scene in 2016.
It was like 2015,
2016. Everybody wanted to be on SoundCloud with it. So honestly, I had a pretty good response.
But you couldn't walk into the cafeteria without someone trying to show you their song on SoundCloud.
I wasn't.
Well, I didn't go to school, remember? So.
Oh yeah. But it's crazy because I feel like now if I were to start like making music again, I would get that because I'm not surrounded by people in high school who are also trying to do the same thing.
Separate yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was like way more vulnerable and comfortable back then than I am now for some reason. So the response I got back then,
Really?
Yeah. Like I was confident in high school when I was making music because I had a lot of people around me like fucking with it.
Well, you know what? That actually makes sense to me because you feel like you were probably more in the comfort zone in high school because you were kind of confined to a certain community.
Exactly. I was like walking into school.
In this world.
Yeah. I was like walking into school the next day like to a bunch of people I knew fucking with it. So
yeah, exactly.
And now I'm just like, if I were to do it now and I would just...
Now you're putting it out to the world.
Yeah, and I'm like,
for as
fuck.
many ears to listen to it. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I could see the fear in that. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. But I actually bring this up because from seeing this video of Michael B. Jordan getting called corny, we found out he actually went to school in Newark.
You didn't know that? He's from Newark.
Yo, we didn't know that. We live on a fucking rock.
Yeah, you guys must live under a fucking boulder.
You know who else came from Newark? He's a basketball player. Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yes, I didn't know that either.
You know who else came from Jersey? SZA.
Really?
Maplewood.
Oh, that's crazy.
Maplewood.
Yeah.
Maplewood's a good ass town.
You know who else came out from Jersey?
Whitney Houston.
Kyrie Irving.
You know who else came from Jersey?
I knew Whitney. I knew Kyrie.
I knew Kyrie. Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, she's from Jersey.
Lovely lady she is.
Yo, shout out
You know
Jersey.
who else came out of New Jersey?
Who?
I was going to say me, but I was technically born in New York. And I was going to say Furman, but he wasn't from Cali. So I kind of choked just now. I choked really bad. I was trying to give us props, and it went really south. You know what came out of Jersey?
I was
the Don't
born-
Call Me podcast as a whole.
That's funny as hell.
Who isn't there a football player that came from Jersey? I mean, there's probably a lot, but there was one that's from Linden, and I can't remember his name.
Oh,
Muhammad Wilkerson? Is that his name?
I don't know, but the running back from fucking Isaiah Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco,
the
Kansas
running
City.
back from Kansas City that just won the Super Bowl. He had like a breakout game.
I'm pretty sure My Chemical Romance is from Jersey.
Who?
My Chemical Romance. Or I'm either confusing them with Panic at the Disco. One of them came from Jersey, one of those bands.
Bon Jovi.
I egged this house.
Did you?
Yeah.
You egged
Why?
Wait. What kind of random shit? What did he do to you, bro?
Bro, it was just in the afternoon. It was I was like 17 years old.
That's too grown to be egging somebody's house, Freeman.
Fuck that.
17.
Nah, he has even though I agree with you, he still has the excuse that he's in high school.
Yeah, I was still in high school during the time.
Okay.
And we were visiting a friend who lives in Red Bank, and Bon Jovi lives right outside of Red Bank. Like Rumston, I think he lives in.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend, like, he's like, oh, I can take you to Bon Jovi's house, right? So we stopped by to get gas, but they didn't know that I went inside. I told them I was going to buy snacks, but they didn't know I came back out with eggs. So by the time we got out and got to Bon Jovi's house, we all just started throwing eggs at his house. I probably shouldn't say this.
Look at these.
But like, I probably shouldn't say this because what if he listens one day?
Oh my god, he finds out he's in his fucking house. What if that one friend of yours like always spun the block?
Right?
He just constantly always did it.
And at first, like, it was a joke, right? I was going to throw one as a joke, but then everyone, you know how everyone is. as a kid.
Well, you might as well use up the whole car and
Yeah.
talk about I'm only throwing one.
And then, because honestly, I thought I was gonna look really ignorant in front of the white people. Just
No,
throwing,
you still did.
yeah, no, because I thought I was gonna go completely left because I was like, I'm gonna throw one, but then like everyone's gonna talk mad shit about me that I'm being
Look
ratchet.
at him worrying about the white man's opinion.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
but from that video though of him like calling out the girl, he didn't even look that like looked like he was joking. Like he said it like laughing kind of.
Who?
Michael B.
I think
Jordan.
Michael B.
Oh.
Jordan.
Like I think he was just trying to make it funny.
Yeah, I think he was joking.
Because part of me was also like that probably didn't even happen. Like I think he was just trying to be funny. Like, oh, you call me corny, right? Like I don't. Yeah.
No,
I mean, she admitted it.
Oh, she
yes,
did.
Yeah,
No,
she admitted it.
apparently she has a podcast, like a radio show, and when somebody on that podcast called him corny. Because I think that person was in school with him too. I think.
Oh, word.
Yeah, because in the article it said like they were making fun of him because of his name because it's Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah.
And but like that's all, but that's not the first time I hear something like that. Charlie Puth, you know, he's also from Red Bank.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
You at his
And-
house too?
No. But the friend was in high school with him at the same time, and he did an interview when he blew up. He was like, "Oh yeah, I used to get bullied a lot in high school." This and that,
I think
whatever."
any aspiring artist is gonna come off corny and a little annoying to anybody who's not an aspiring artist
Of
because
And then everyone came out was like, "Yo, like no one even spoke to you. You're just a kid, like just a regular kid. No one bullied you." But he came out to the interviews like, "Yo, I had a rough coming up. Like I used to get bullied a lot
I
for
feel
like."
annoying when I repost "Don't Call Me" shit.
why?
Cause like it's just like yo, go view my shit. Go view my shit. You know.
That's like any artist though.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I'm usually a low key guy. Like I don't go.
But that's not annoying to where it's like we're lying about how we grew up.
Nah, man, this podcast shit is pretty rough, man. It's pretty hard out here, man. I'm fighting for my life.
Hey yo.
I'm fighting to feed my kids. I haven't ate in 2 days.
Haven't seen the sun.
I haven't seen the
Furman
sun.
hasn't slept.
I haven't looked outside the window. I don't know what the sky looks like anymore. What color is it?
Man, I really miss Mo. And we're back. New music. Really looking forward to some new music coming out this year by Six Slack. I don't know if we mentioned.
Jesus.
I don't know if we.
Bro.
I don't know if we.
Furman.
No, I'm not doing this.
Bro, you know how to say it.
Did we mention this in the last episode that he was releasing music?
I think I mentioned the release of his single, and if I didn't, he released a single, which is actually also the name of the album, and the album's coming out soon too.
Hey.
I believe the 16th, whatever that Friday is. I'm looking forward to that because don't you remember recently on the podcast I literally said, "Yo, when is he dropping music?" And look at him now. Come on, bro. I read the future. Another album that dropped, Child. Oh, I forgot the name. He just released the album. Who else dropped recently? We already spoke about Tom Tolliver, potentially the album of the motherfucking year. Yo, if you
So
guys
far.
like the Lil Yachty album,
it's too soon to say album of the year. We just started
we're
the
already
third
3
month.
months. What are you talking about? It's too soon.
It's
Already.
early, but
it's
it's,
early.
definitely a contender.
Yeah, but who's gonna release this year?
We
Drake.
don't know.
That's sure.
Drake's
we
probably
know
gonna, and I'm
Drake
putting
is
already.
releasing-
I'm already putting Drake
Yeah.
at number one. So it's over. I don't even gotta hear it.
Wait, my fault. What did you think about her loss?
I loved it.
You loved it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I didn't love it more than Certified Lover Boy, to be honest.
Honestly, never mind.
Oh, I loved
love
Honestly
Honestly
Nevermind.
Nevermind.
Oh my god, it became one of those albums now. When I hear it, I think about the summertime and like the love of my life.
Okay. Well, wow. That was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. Child's album. If you guys like Lil Yachty's album, you'll love Child's album.
Oh,
So listen to Child.
oh, I did like Lil Yachty's album a lot.
Yeah. So
That
listen
also
to
might
Child.
be one of the albums of the year for me.
Was that this year?
That was this
That
year.
was
That was
like
January.
a month ago.
It was January.
That's
January.
crazy. Damn, time flies.
Who else is set to drop?
I don't know. I hope we get a Snow Allegra album this year.
Ooh.
I heard she's in album mode.
I'm predicting a Frank Ocean album this year. Because he's headlining.
You're smacked.
Because he's headlining Coachella.
He could headline whatever he wants. He's singing
Yeah, but
Blonde.
Rihanna did the Super Bowl. What that mean?
Yeah.
Well, when you go to the Super Bowl, you do what everyone knows. You don't drop new music.
And that's what he's gonna do.
And
for
bro,
Coachella.
Kendrick did this too. Right before he headlined Coachella, he dropped Damn.
So you think Frank Ocean is gonna adopt the?
I think,
Kendrick
but
Lamar
it's like a formula.
blueprint.
It's a
I swear to God,
formula,
Furman,
bro.
if Frank Ocean drops an album before he does Coachella, I will give you $100. Stamp it.
That's a hell of a bet. That's all I gotta do. Just make a guess.
And if he does, if he's because
Can I
that's
go
such
next?
that's such a wild guess.
But
Like
no,
that.
it's like it's a formula that artists follow. Though.
I think he's the type of guy that'll just.
Before people go on these big
I know what you're
festival runs.
saying. I believe you. I've seen it, but we're talking about Frank Ocean.
Yeah, but he doesn't do festivals.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He did Governor's Ball.
When?
He did Made in America.
Yeah.
When?
He did Governor's Ball like when I was fresh at like 2018. Blonde was already out for 2 years.
Oh wow.
Oh wow!
Oh,
like
wow.
I'm.
Oh wow, a point that goes against what I'm saying. Look at
Yeah,
this guy.
I'm going against what you're
talking
saying.
about, fam?
That Blonde was out for 2
He
years.
does
He did a
fest.
festival.
Yeah,
didn't drop anything.
Yes, because Blonde was his album. He just
2 years later.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes.
If what you're saying is true, he would have dropped an album when he headlined a festival.
Who else you wants to drop? Who else you wants to drop?
Like,
Better go back and forth there.
yeah, because you're not making
Who
any
else you
sense.
want to drop?
I don't know. I don't know who else.
I want
I just
Snow to
really-
drop an album. I want Kehlani to drop an album because her last album fucking sucked.
She was in the new Creed movie. Oh, I got something to say about the Creed movie.
Go ahead.
Can I
Back
say-
to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, can I say it now?
Yeah.
Do you guys care if I spoil anything?
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Oh my god. Yo, they killed the mom for no reason.
What the fuck? She died.
She had a stroke. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Listen, bro.
Felicia Rashad.
Yo, but Michaela.
Mrs. Huxtable.
But Michaela, yo. She died. He shed like 2 tears. She shed like 2 tears.
Movie kept going.
And then they said, and that's why I need to fight him.
She
And
had
they completely forgot about her.
nothing else after that.
No, he didn't have nothing on his fucking boxing trunks. There was no like dedication to her.
No
at the end
funeral
of-
scene?
No, that's it. There was like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. They killed her for no reason. The reason she died is to push the plot on him having to fight him having to fight the other guy.
So what is she had a
what's his
stroke?
name? Can you look his name up real quick? The other actor's name. That was the only reason. That was the pushing point to have him fight him, right? Dog, you need your mom to die for you to fight the motherfucker?
Jonathan Majors. I actually really
Jonathan
like him.
Majors, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought it was such a stupid excuse to
push the plot.
On Adonis's motivation to fight this motherfucker.
Yo.
That's such a big plot hole.
Yeah, but she had a stroke? Like
Yes.
just random?
No, apparently she had one before. That's kind of how the movie started. But they mentioned it like, oh, mom, we want you to be around because of the last stroke. And then some shit happened. Michael B. Jordan cursed her off.
And then she had another one.
And she had another stroke. And she had the next. Yo, it was some very, like, that portion of the movie was so, typical movie shit.
You know what I didn't know that I recently just found out? That the reason why Sylvester Stallone, he wasn't in this movie because the producer of these films owns the rights to Rocky. So he wasn't in this film because they like beef over the rights. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he like did an interview. He was like, oh, like I'll be in Creed 4, but I'll never watch Creed 3.
But why specifically Creed 3?
I don't know if the producer on Creed 3 is the same from 1 and 2, but he said the producer of this one has the rights to all the Rocky Balboa movies that he won't give, I guess, Sylvester Stallone. Because I was wondering why he wasn't in this movie, and then I found out.
I was wondering too that he didn't put him in again.
Yeah.
And he's obviously still acting.
Yeah.
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 So that's
So no,
why.
that's my only complaint about the movie. They killed the mom off for no fucking reason, and that was his pushing point to fight Jonathan.
That was the
Majors.
motivation to fight Jonathan Majors?
Yeah, but it's like, dog, you had so much motivation beforehand to fight the motherfucker. He literally punched you in the face. Like, what? If you were looking for an excuse to punch, you really wait for your mother to die?
Yeah, that's kind of...
But like
kind of
literally
It's funny
after
stuff.
the funeral, the night of the funeral, he's having a discussion with his wife, and he says to her like, "Oh, I gotta fight him."
Like in
Nigga, your mom
vengeance
just
from
died.
It was probably like one of those like I need my vengeance because
Yes, but
he
Jonathan
pushed me.
Majors had nothing to do with the mom
But
dying.
it was like he pushed me to the point where I cursed out my mom over this shit. Now I gotta fight him. Now my mom's dead. Now I gotta fight him.
That sounds like a lack of accountability.
I mean, it's a movie.
Yeah.
I know it's a movie, but bro, come on.
But-
Imagine writing a script like that.
You think it's lazy writing?
I think it's lazy writing.
It could also be him trying to dedicate a fight to his mom.
Yeah, like that's how.
No, because he didn't say anything of the sort.
I mean, he doesn't have to say it for that to be what it was.
No, because the little like pay-per-view cut scenes didn't mention his mom dying, didn't mention him being down bad from his mom dying. Bro, the mom died, funeral scene, he talks about having to fight Jonathan Majors, and she doesn't get mentioned again. That's horrible writing.
Yeah.
I mean, but you
That
have
portion. Rest of the movie's good. Rest of the movie is good.
Little
But that threw me. I was like,
I mean, you don't
come
know.
on.
It's probably
I
just a
mean,
little
you
hiccup.
have like a certain amount of time, a certain amount of hours. You don't know if there was, and they cut it for time. Like, there's a lot of things that could have happened.
They might as well not include, like, make up another reason than if it is the time.
I think honestly, I'm not mad at that, to be honest, because that's like a very like emotional. That's like, what is it? Ethos, pathos, logos.
Son, your mother dies. You're concerned about fighting somebody? That had nothing to do with it?
You know,
I mean,
that's like I said before. Like I feel like that was his vengeance for his mother's death.
What vengeance? It was a stroke. Go fight the stroke.
But she had like a stroke because he cursed her out. Like they got into a fight, right?
he probably felt like he owed it to her.
Yeah. You're not
So
suspending
now
this
you're
belief
blaming
right now.
Michael B. Jordan's mom dying because of Michael B. Jordan?
He shouldn't be.
That's what you just
He
said.
shouldn't be corny. He should.
It's because he was corny.
Yeah,
That's
he
what it
shouldn't
was.
be, yeah.
He was corny
should-
as hell. His mom couldn't stand it no more. She caught a stroke, passed away. And to solidify his corniness, forgot about his mom and went and fought Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it
Exactly.
was.
That's exactly
Okay.
how the writing went.
You know what?
Now you
I love
understand.
it. Now I love it. Now I'm here. Now I'm here.
It's good writing.
Is that what you call
Excellent writing.
cast typing?
Typecasting.
Typecasting?
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
shit. Typecasting? That's typecasting, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. I'm sorry, that pissed me off. All right. New music. All right, nobody else, no more albums, right? Stop arguing about Frank Ocean. We're done with that. Ice Spice and Pete Davidson are together.
I don't think that's true, right?
How do you feel, Farron?
I don't know. I still don't think it's true. Oh well, like when Rose said it, I was like, bro, there's no way that's true.
I think it's
old
just
I'm
like
not
a
believing
funny
that.
ass rumor. Because
How
the
old
joke,
is Ice Spice?
she's 21.
How old is Pete Davidson?
Like
28.
28.
Okay, that's not that bad, I guess.
I think it was just one of those things that the joke is that he'd be dating everybody.
Yeah.
So they just said he was dating like the newest, hottest.
It would have been weird to me because, like, didn't Kim Kardashian hire her as a babysitter for North and them?
She was babysitting? That's what it was? I thought they just linked for a TikTok.
Asking a little ass girl to link for a TikTok, Michaela. Which one do you see more like? Do you think is more likely? You are not hitting up a little girl at your age right now, Michaela.
I'm not saying she did that. Like, I'm thinking, like, because doesn't her daughter fucking love TikTok? So, her,
Oh, so you think
like,
you
her,
think
she's
her-
like, probably like, Mom, I want to meet her. Like, she got,
I
like,
wanna
yeah.
meet Ice Spice.
Like, I think it was just like a link up because Kim Kardashian probably fucking hit her up. I would have done it if I was Ice Spice. I'm like,
Yeah, it was her
yeah.
birthday. I think it was her North's birthday.
Oh,
So she hired a clown.
Take it back. Take it back.
No, I'm standing on that one.
is it because she has orange hair?
You be fucking
No respect for the
hating.
gingers. No respect for the gingers.
No, that's pretty much equivalent to
Hiring a clown,
hiring
a successful woman rapper
successful
is
clown.
an
A successful
equivalent to
clown.
hiring a fucking
Yeah,
clown.
bro, come on, bro. She's a woman. Is that why you're saying she's a clown? What's wrong with you?
My
bro?
fault.
You fucking hater.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
My fault.
Go ahead, apologize.
You know
man.
it's Women's
Not
History Month.
apologizing. Oh, even less reason to apologize. It's like, nah. But,
Women hate women more than we hate women.
yeah.
You don't want to have.
Yo, and you know who loves saying that? Men love throwing them, but women be hating women more than fucking men.
I mean, yeah,
It's true.
Kim Kardashian's the one that hired a clown. As a woman.
As soon as y'all found out that women hate women, y'all just took it and started running. Like, oh,
Now, I love women.
Do
Yeah.
you?
I love them.
Dude.
Yeah, it's not what fucking I thought when you guys used the B
I love
word.
women so much that I decided to make one very happy by bashing all other women. Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Wish you had that in your life, didn't you? Don't you, Michaela? Hey. All right. Also, speaking of women, Megan Hall. Did you guys ever read about Megan Hall, the Tennessee officer that was sleeping around the force?
Sleeping around the force.
So, all those jokes and stuff that got made, apparently this girl's a little in the head.
Well, it's like suicidal.
Yeah, because of all this trigger warning. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
what was this? She got, it was like in the news, right? She like had like a orgy with like a couple
Yes,
officers.
and stuff like that. So apparently, in the lawsuit she's filing, it says basically she was forced to this position by her superiors and things of that sort. Now, I didn't say anything from the jump about it or even brought it up to the podcast because I always thought there was more to it. As somebody that has been in a similar structure workplace, i.e. the military, well, not i.e., I was in the military, right? You kind of want to hold your breath, bite your tongue a little bit and see what is actually going on before you just start making these jokes and stuff like that. But you know me, I'll make jokes regardless. But I don't want to talk about a specific situation. I want to talk about the jokes being made. Are people wrong for making jokes about this situation before they knew all the details? Yes or no?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
bro, that's just gonna
Once-
happen regardless.
Yeah, once it hits the internet, bro, you know there's gonna be trolls.
Yeah.
And people it's some of them were funny. Like I'm not gonna lie, some of them were funny, but
Absolutely.
but
It's wrong, but it's
yeah,
gonna
but,
happen.
Like, yeah,
You kind of have
it's
to.
like-
You have to.
It's dark humor, bro.
It is dark. Okay, but now knowing her mental state, and I hope she resolves everything. I want to start off with that, right? But now considering her mental state, is it still okay?
No, it's not okay if
It's
she
not
has.
Well, it's never okay in general.
Yeah,
it
mental
was never
state or
okay.
not, it's never okay. It's just what comes with having things be
On the
published.
internet.
Yeah, and or on the internet.
Okay.
I'm still gonna laugh, but I'm not gonna like.
I hope you're okay though.
Yeah, I hope you're okay.
It's like when you're laughing as you held your friend up from falling.
Yeah.
She felt pretty deep. She
Hit the ground.
You know, a strip club actually offered her like $10,000 a night
After the fact?
after the fact. Yeah.
Okay, I'd be pissed.
Why?
Because
She's like, yeah, I need more. Would you do that, Mikhail?
That's $10,000 a night.
$10,000 a night
Just
to strip?
to be there, yeah.
just to be there or to strip?
Well, just strip, obviously, but like you're not. That's before, like you add
$10,000 a night to strip? I'm quitting my job and I'm never looking back. Are you fucking joking? That's $70,000 a week,
Oh, Jesus.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You can't do that in your head.
I just didn't know where you're going at
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
No,
And it took you
I
a
was making a
while.
joke
Yeah.
because we be making fun of him for not being able to do math.
You're stupid. Okay. Furman, would you strip for that money?
$10,000 a night. $10,000 a night.
Michaela
You could buy
asked,
your dad a
what strip
house.
club would you do that? She wants.
For $10,000 a night.
It's a joke, bro. You don't want. Okay. Bleep. Add the bleep for that. What would you?
For 10 a night?
Baby.
I
Gotta ask my girl, I need permission. if they were giving me $10,000 a night to strip at a strip club, yes or no?
You worth $10,000?
Oh, shit. She
bored?
came mad quick
I'm
with
just
that,
saying.
too.
If they offered me to strip for $10,000 a night at a strip club, would you want me to do it?
If you think you're worth $10,000, go do it.
Would you be okay with it?
Not because you think you're cheap.
Oh, it turned into a compliment. I like
Okay.
that.
So how much should
That's
I
an
charge?
angry ass compliment.
Yeah.
How much should I charge?
To strip? That's dirty.
And there you have it, folks. Today's weather.
Today's weather.
With that being said, I might. Okay, sports.
Yes.
Sports. Let's wrap this
This is
up.
where my killer clock's out.
Yeah, I'm off the clock now.
This is where all women tune out. Sports. All right, MLB is coming back. They got a new pitch clock for those that don't know, but if you're sticking around for this long, you probably do. All right, I don't know how I feel about it yet. Okay, I think it's a good idea, but I also think it's not enough time. I think the concept is good. I don't think that what they're actually doing is.
I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea because Max Scherzer, he from the Mets, he was pitching, and Max Scherzer's a pretty good pitcher. He's a really good. He plays mind games a lot. He got the batter called a time, and Max put himself in pitching position, and as soon as the guy got in the box, the clock started, and then he pitched the ball, but then he got a buck because
He was trying to be quick.
he pitched too quick. So that's why I don't think this whole pitch clock is
Because now the players don't even know how to go about it.
yeah.
They should add more time, so there won't be that like, okay, I want to be quick the first one because I don't want to rush it.
Yeah.
So more time, like don't go over a certain like it's 15 seconds. I feel like maybe
No,
it
it's
should be
20.
20.
It's 20 seconds.
25, 30.
I think that's more than 20 seconds. Is more than enough time to pick your pitch, and then figure out and
More, right?
Yeah, that's more than enough time.
No, I don't think there's enough time.
20
Give
seconds.
them 30.
No, because the timers.
Pitchers need rhythm. Pitchers need rhythm. Give them more time.
I guess yeah. I don't know. Can we call Louis?
Because the thing is, bro, 20 seconds when you had all the time you wanted before, that's a big adjustment, Furman.
Yeah.
You gotta ease them into it. You can't just rush them into that shit. It's like in the NBA, the shot clock went from 24 seconds out of nowhere. You're like, all right, you got 10 now. Yo, we gotta adjust to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta call Louis.
Yankees are winning it. Hey,
Hey.
NBA predictions. Oh, now you don't want to talk all that talk when you were talking that talk.
I still think the Warriors are winning this year, but the West is looking crazy.
With the 27th worst road record, you think they're gonna win?
Yes. I
The
still
only
think,
way they would win is if they have home court advantage, but they're going based off the seeding. They don't, so they lost. Based off your logic,
What do you mean?
they
Well,
have
I
the
just-
worst road records.
All I said was
So-
the Warriors are winning.
They're not winning,
I didn't give
bro.
you any logic. I just said the West is just heavy.
They're not winning. You want to know why? John Morant gonna put out that Glock. Like, yo, you want to win? All right, John Morant. I really do hope you find.
I hope he finds
Help.
himself.
And he finds himself,
I
right?
hope he realizes he's not who he thinks he is.
And he gets the help and stuff like that, right? And everything turns out to be okay.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I think he was coked up out his fucking head.
Could
Can
be
I
a
say
possi-
that out loud?
I'm pretty sure. I don't see why not.
Now, if it was David Stern, we would have known already
Yeah.
because Adam Silver, I think he kind of brushed under the rug, then pushed for a drug test. I truly believe that's what's going on. Because there's no way you're sober doing that. And I don't think alcohol is going to make you do that. To be that drunk, to be incoherent enough to go on your phone and pull out the Glock, nah. You'll be too blacked out. But the thing about it, he didn't even look drunk.
Yeah, he didn't
So
look
what
drunk.
the fuck is he on? If he's sober acting like that, he doesn't even deserve to be in the NBA.
Yeah, facts. Could be possibilities coked up. I mean, there's always any possibility until, like, you know, we get some sort of backing, like a drug test or just anything.
But once again, I truly believe he's not gonna get drug tested, because he gets drug tested, bro. It might have to be indefinite suspension, bro. From the NBA, doing hard drugs like that. Son, I don't see him getting past that. Hypothetically, if this is a situation, maybe he really is just stupid to do some shit like that. God damn. I almost want him to be on drugs. You get what I'm saying? I mean, is he stupid for taking drugs? I guess.
Yeah.
But he's really fucking stupid if he did that shit sober. Oh my God.
Yeah. This is why you shouldn't record everything you're fucking doing.
This is why you shouldn't record yourself at all, as we say that. We're gonna record. All we do is record. Like shit to the fucking public and say crazy shit.
But like what I'm saying, like when you're doing activities like that, like when you know there's gonna be drugs and lust around.
There was a lot of lust going around.
And you probably
a bunch of women around, and you weren't about the wrong glizzy.
And also, like, where were his friends at? And like, be like, yo,
you saw them. Those are the friends he'd be trying to press all the time by acting tough on the court.
Yeah.
You saw where they was at.
Man, we tried telling him, bro. We tried telling him that he's not like that. That he doesn't come from that back. You tried
telling him? You called his phone? You're like, yo, you're not like that?
No, I sent him the TikTok. Man, did you see the one where like they're all making fun of him? He's like, yo. Yeah, I sent him that one a few times.
A few times. Repeatedly. I'm dying. Anything else? Oh, Knicks basketball. Amazing. Probably one of the other reasons why my voice still isn't good, because I was young like a motherfucker with the game winner against the Heat and them winning in double overtime against the Celtics. Let's go fucking Knicks. But I bet you couldn't tell me shit about the Warriors right now.
Yeah, not really big.
I know you couldn't.
Not really big on basketball right now.
Yeah, word.
I'm still going for the Warriors. I can still support. I can still support a team and not really watch the sport. I don't really watch hockey, but I always say I'm a Sharks fan.
Can you really go out with a girl and not really see her at all?
Yeah.
It didn't work like I thought it would. Hey. We done?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Michaela, pull up the song. Hey. All right, y'all. This concludes another episode of the Don't Call Me Podcast 3-4. Thank you for tuning in with us, y'all. My name is Santino.
Fifth.
Michaela.
Thank you to our podcast listeners. Shout out to all you guys. We love you guys. Bye-bye. Can't relax 'cause my bed's on fire. Goodbye.